gonna be all bogus right now. Why do you not want to pop up? There we go, there we go. You are back on the show. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome back to Burn It Down. We are your host. I'm Baby Ruthless, and that is the lovely bernabeats. Today we will
Beats.
be reviewing your independent artist ass music. And
I'm so sorry
what
for
we
all
need
the
to
technical
do.
difficulties.
Yes, we are. But if you're a real one, you're gonna like really be here to get your music played and heard and do what you gotta hear. Or do what you gotta do. Excuse me, I'm wisdom toothing right now, so my brain is on pain level, like, woo, overwhelmed. But go ahead and send something in. Let's get this show on the road. Let's hear it popping, and let's not skip a beat. How is everybody today?
I know I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm sure you're
We got
probably
Prince
more tired
Prodigal
than
in
I
the
am.
building. Nah, nah, I'm built for this.
Oh, I got too many kids. They just wear me out.
Yeah. You
Prince
know, we
sent me
gotta
3
soldier
new
through.
ones.
Hey, let's hear them. How's your day today, Prince?
How you doing, Prince? Huh? Brand new day.
Brand new day.
Brand
Thank
new
God for
day.
another one. I got another one. So all I
This
could
one.
even ask for is another moment.
This one right here is called Differences.
Yeah, again, I am man is the jumpy in the house. Man that's on the track. Cornerstone. Prince Prodigal. Cornerstone. Light this thing up. I'm gonna go beast mode explosion. Holding my own wing pin to mom standing line behind clone. Grown man can't have them kitties in the mix. Need to go pin for gold and mind your own business. Fond fitness is blind. Top riches inclined. Too big for your bridges, get beaten up behind. Line after line, I'm cleaning up shop. Grab them ankles, son, cause you just become a mop. Stop, drop, and roll, hold off, just wait a minute. The game I'm in it, break you stay and witness the viciousness to the integer. When you distill, do what you will. When you spill the words, first germs turn your antibodies into enemies of the state of mind I'm trying to see. Beat climbs, beats refined beneath ponds. Keep your weak thinking me, I'm pleasing the divine. I'm not you, you're not me. So let's be who we're supposed to be. Nobody here is innocent. So let's forget these differences. I'm not you, you're not me. So let's be who we were meant to be. Nobody here is innocent. So let's forget these differences.
I attack on the track like crack, like the 80s when they tried to ban rap. Like your mama said, don't talk back. In the movies like, who's the back? Now my people like living on the track. On the block just breaking down the sack. Get the money, brother, make another stack. You can catch me rhyming on slaps. Fucking with the band camp, trying to get the rack. Really from the west coast, banging on wax. They up on the block and they pulling out the straps. You know these boys don't know how to act. They come up with the guns and they knocking off your hat. Snatching off the chain, yeah, they coming for the jack. It ain't worth your life, cause you can't get it back. But you like, fucking, I ain't going out like that. I'll look you dead and the eyes gon' crack. You'll see the man and my eyes move back. Now you're on the ground just laying on your back. Didn't know the man that had them hands on tap. Another one run up, I hit him with the deuce. You looking kinda tired, I'm just getting loose. I stick with the fire, my hands are the proof. I fuck with the man as I tell you the truth. Woo! Now I'm chillin' on the block, selling all my oils, and I just won't stop. I used to sell weed, but I'm tired of them cops. Sick of them narcs, pulling out their glocks. Taking all your weed, pulling money out your socks. Now you hit your stash, cause you gotta recop. Gotta hit your mans up, tell him that it's hot. Tell him how the narcs and the snitch got a plot. Yep.
I'm not you, y'all not me. So let's be who we're supposed to be. Nobody here is innocent. So let's forget these differences. I'm not you, y'all not me. So let's be who we were meant to be. Nobody here is innocent. So let's forget these differences.
I love these switch ups, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think that's my favorite song of yours, honestly. I mean, well, of you and Iron Mantis. Of y'all collabs, I think that's my favorite one as of
I
now.
have to agree on that.
But that was a whole nother degree, and I'm gonna need y'all to keep bringing that pressure because that y'all are gonna make noise with that. Y'all are gonna really make noise with that.
Did you make that beat? I could see you making that beat.
Yeah, his switch ups are always fucking insane, man. That's why I love his beats. I love his beats, man. Like he'll come in there and throw a switch up that goes so left field that it hits you all the way on the right side.
Yeah, I just found out the other day he's actually a little bit older than me. Just 8 years.
Look, it's
Baby
all about us
Ruby,
all
she's still
coming
just a
together.
little baby.
Yeah, I mean I'm fucking teething right now, yo. Hey Rain, what's wrong?
She says she can't hear me talk. I think my mic is really low. Let me turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Can you hear me now? I feel like I can hear myself. She says she can't hear you talk either.
How's it sounding now?
Well, as long as you can hear the music, that's all that really matters.
I can go ahead and I put the gain a little bit more up on my interface. How are we now?
It sounds like you're clipping now.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear us fucking talk. I'm just playing. Uh, I gotta go ahead and do something real.
Hey Prince, I did send your Instagram to Oka
So
Licken.
it's not actually me clipping. It's actually me distorting because I have that issue for whatever reason. I don't know what happened. I haven't found the flaw in where the distortion is happening with my interface, but my interface sometimes naturally distorts. No, please don't be sorry. We appreciate you helping.
What's Brain Dead's Instagram? I can't remember the name.
Yes, I can go ahead and send you a link. Brain Dead is on SoundCloud only, guys.
Oh yeah, that's
He,
right.
he is not distributing onto the major platforms yet. But he will be. How are you today, Rain?
You know that picture she has. I always think it's a flower, but then I remember it's actually a cupcake.
Wow,
She makes some cool cupcakes.
that's what's up.
Let's see.
Prince, I'm sending you that link now.
I'm gonna go ahead and play slaps.
You know how we roll. Whoa, just gotta stop. Just gotta stop. These demons keep drowning me, hellhounding me. I remain unafraid with my savior sounding me. Cradle to grave in the game, straight down MC. If there wasn't a problem before, there's about to be. So you think you know what it takes to make noise? Sit at the table and eat with big boys. For people like me isn't even a choice. Just God given gift with lips to rejoice. Day and night, keep my eyes look to the sky. Cause something ain't right and I can't understand why. I'm a permanent light switch off, not all them might get caught up in what I thought lost on the Pentecost. Every step led to the foot of the cross. Stopping at nothing, confronting the bluffing. Tough enough rumble, come running the ruckus. Nerve turn rattled, same as a trunk is. Having a battle is knowing you're done with it. When to say win and give the win to the champion. Spin a track and catch reaction is bleed it again. Trained in language, combat, and right for the ring. Came to claim rightful title is Cypher King. I mean, leave this deep ish here to me and mine. Need to stay in your lane where the blind lead the blind.
Rhymes bang to the beat, you don't wanna compete. Spit flow so sweet, raised on the concrete. And I get it on my own, I'm in the zone of my folks going me, and we gon' take it to the streets. Keep it on repeat to my slash family. We gon' all get it going right now. They gon' see so many people on the site that's rocking with me. We got no choice but to collab and brands out the tree. Straight from the dirt, you'll be putting in work. Somebody finna get hurt on this beat, go berserk. I'm calling out slaps, it's time to make it crack. Let them know what we were for on the beat, give us racks, that's a fact. Got the man that's on tap, back in the days we used to scrap. Now I battle rap, hard skill, Cadillacs, flow skill like acrobats, killing tracks. Meditate to bring it back and killing tracks, swinging acts. Anytime I want, I can bring attacks. Old school like telefax, never had a page of whack. Young kids will wax on racks, never own a paperback. Bars be like melting wax, my rhymes be like ancient maps. I plant seeds and water plants, I make moves, you can't do jack. You need a break, take a nap. Under pressure might just snap. Many styles, I'm up the bat. Run for mouth, you bet on that. Feeling that will get your gat. Lay your head on in your lap. Shoot your rhymes with being whack. I lay down bars, you laying tracks. Speaking lies, I'm speaking facts. Like what kind of shit is that? Sound like you smoking crack. You need to put them covers back. I am man, that's on the task. Smoking on the purple stack. Playing on the keys that be coated with the white and black. Now I'm on a mission, you will never get your kitchen back. Just a week ago, they tried to dish me like a fucking whack. Now I'm dropping hits, these motherfuckers having heart attacks.
Slow rolling down to 35. If you need a vibe, you know I'm your guy. When the clock strikes midnight in my dark mind, the clouds blowing, bro, when we straight take flight. Smoke that spliff till we get red eyes. Till we reach new heights we can't physically climb. Till we transform our lives out of this crime. This is the Midwest US on LA time. Whoa, oh, tell them why, man, it's foolish to try. Smack me, please, bitch, I wish you slide. Ask guy to try, he did not survive. No fantasies in this bitch, man, this is real life. This why real pussy don't have 9 lives. Surgical with the flow, it's operation time. Lyrics leave you breathless, hollow tips in the night. Honey, grab my pen and paper, man, it's steady, time to draw the line. Throwing prayers and Hail Marys to our Lord, so divine. These streets are cancerous, ignorance is math behind a fine. Lyric benign design, and every day the quality of life is in such rapid decline. If this broken wants to rebuild, but the fucking gentrified. It's just another day, it's just a fucking mind. How could my pride self be blinded by the strobing lights? I cannot clear this crazy brain, so I stop my car and drive. Doing donuts in the parking lot of 7 flights and climbs. Suddenly I'm reminded survival is why we strive. If we don't commit to a lifetime full of grind, we will never truly see a green inside the bluesy light. You're the beat, me shaking, you would think it had a seizure on a beat. We got the slash fam, colder than a freezer. Put the hawk up on the track, and you know we got a heater. Swear to God, next year I'll be whipping a 2-seater. Better watch your mothers, cause a hawk favorite meal is a cougar ski receiver. Smash them out so hard you turn from atheist to a fucking believer. Creature with fine features. Know the pack maybe like one row of bleachers. That's me, but I still make a thumper. Track straight fire. If you let me be a feature, 28 is still great. Feeling number one, the holy divine leader. Make the earthquake the way the waves off the meter. Sugar to your ears, baby girl. I promise you I'll never hear nothing sweeter.
seems like you surround yourself with people that are on the same level as you.
Oh yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Not one of y'all like overpowered another, and you all complemented each other very well. Very,
Yeah.
very well. And the substance was the same pressure in each one of those verses. It wasn't like one of y'all talking shit and one of y'all talking trends. Y'all were all talking the same real shit. And that's why I respect y'all.
Yeah,
Cause I mean, I could go ahead and hear I can go ahead and hear artists, and then after I listen to a few more songs, I can go ahead and figure out if they're real or not.
So what's the IA? I'm probably being stupid right now, but I don't know what it is right.
I don't know what IA is either. Unless it's like artificial intelligence reversed, because if that is, that's funny.
Iowa. That's where my girlfriend's from.
Oh, that's what's up. Louisiana, yeet. I'm in the toes of the boot, and I don't give a fucking damn.
All right. Sorry for that.
Alrighty.
We got another one. Motor Mouth.
Motor mouth. I had to put my head.
Yo, Prince Prodigal. We got the Iron Menace in the house. Last but not least, the wildebeest. What you know? What you know about hip hop? Found peace in pounding beats. Not to mention the fact that I have angels surrounding me. Astounding beats shout from clouded beats. Dystopian destiny, drown in disbelief. Loud and listless about my business. Shout the shiznit in the name of J. Christmas. For instance, minute I finish with this, hitting my knees in thanks for the amazing gift. The way the flame spits out my face tastes vaguely of dead MCs being laid to waste. Trace chalk, erase what you got. Caught lace, drop the bass, change the plot. Crossroads closing off, expose the south. And rolling rotten, molding most often. Lost in the land of loaded options. Might be wise to show some caution.
What you mean it's at 22?
I feel like
Yeah, this beat makes you feel like you're playing a game and you just keep leveling the fuck up. And it really reflects a lot within you, friends. It really does, because you just keep leveling the fuck up, and I want you to keep leveling the fuck up and fuck these haters. Show them who you is. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be collabing too. Once I'm not wisdom toothing and congested, I'm gonna get back to it. I have a lot of collabs to do. We do. We do. I can't record right now because I'm congested. I'm still coming. I'm getting out of like having COVID, and my lung capacity won't let me like fully unlock, and I'm still nasally. And last night, my wisdom tooth started swelling my whole mouth. So it's just like I was just about to record. I was just getting ready to record. I was collabing with some of my producers, and then now it's just my jaw. If I close it, it shakes, and it's horrible. Baby, I'm teething. It fits.
I have music, but I have old recordings. Like I haven't
Let's
recorded
hear them.
anything new in a long time. I have to go find them and everything.
Oh,
They're on CDs.
all right. Well, I'm gonna send you something of mine. I'm gonna
This is
send
that
you
beat I
something
was
of
working on last
mine.
night.
Ooh, I haven't heard this yet. Oh yeah, Berna. This is hot. This is hot.
I just told you about it.
This is like really setting the mood. Like, oh yeah. Ooh, okay. I would lower that and really bring out those deep chords. Yeah, this is like a new school slow jam. Like, gotta get it on type shit. I really like this.
That's a little something.
You saw what Prince said? He gave you a tip.
Twinkle, huh?
Trying to figure out what I want to send in.
Twinkle right here. Let's.
I've been making a lot of shit that samples Bobby, so I don't know what to send in.
See if I add some to this too.
I have a lot of shit that's not being finished, or a lot of shit that's not finished being mixed. Actually, I told y'all my pain level is on 1,000. I hear what I say after I say it. I'm like, damn, I sound so uneducated.
He's like, great beat. I would totally go down on my lady to that. I would too.
I told y'all this is a hot ass beat. This is like a fireplace one.
It was funny too because when I started making it, it was like a heavy metal beat at first, and then I was like, man, I can't deal with this right now. So I started changing stuff, and then it just turned into that.
I got. You think Bobby would be mad if we played some of his mixtape?
I don't see why
I don't go
not.
fuck.
It's promoting him, so
I know. Look, I'll be ride or dying for Bobby, and I always have. That's the crazy thing, and it's really insane to me because I'll be listening to his mixtape, and I get to learn more about Bobby's past, and then to see his presence right now, like his position that he's put himself right now, it just makes me so much more proud of him. So much more proud of him. And it makes me want to ride or die for him even harder. Just because I fucking love Bobby.
yeah,
Bobby, I love Bobby.
he's definitely brought me to another level. So
I mean, he brought us together.
right,
I will forever appreciate him for that. But I think I appreciate Bobby the most for pulling himself together. That takes a lot of fucking balls. And most people don't have the balls to do that.
nope. I'm just glad after the first time I got locked up, I actually, well, I can't say I learned because I still was selling a lot of drugs after that, but I guess I learned not to get caught. But I did eventually. Once I had my son, I that's when I quit selling and tried to change and tried to do better.
For me, I just got out of that game completely. Got out of it completely. I didn't want to hustle no more. I even like gave away my clientele. I gave away all of my clientele. I don't have to be broke right now if I didn't want to, but I don't want to choose that path. I know what it goes down. I mean, I used to be rolling in the fucking dough. I remember going to fucking Chili's in my hometown, and the waiter happened to be somebody I went to high school with, but his service was so impeccable for it being at a Chili's. And I mean, I used to go eat at fucking fancy ass restaurants where I had to dress the fuck up and like suit and tie shit, and I wouldn't leave there, and the bill would be like $400. So eating at Chili's on a $40 bill, and his service was that good. I maxed the little chili thing out at $160, and he was like, he came to the table. He was like, "Yo, was this an accident?" And we was like, "No, your service was that good." And then he was just so appreciative of it because he didn't know how he was gonna pay his car note the next day.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, and it's just like I might have been hustling like that, but I was always giving back to the community. Always. I wasn't selfish with it. I was always trying to give back.
See, I actually tried to build a little business. Like, I didn't want to actually sell myself, so I got a crew. I gave them stuff. They went out, sold in a whole different area. Like, they weren't even in the same county as me. And they did their thing, came back, gave me my money. I gave them more stuff. I just kept doing it like that and just kept making money and money, 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 money. Just stayed out of it. But it was people that I could trust with my life, and like I still can trust them with my life to this day.
Look, trust me, I know because when they came ran in, I had 5 houses get raided. Trust me, I know. And I got signed to a profit agreement, so they couldn't arrest me. I'm lucky
What?
as fuck. I am lucky as fuck.
All right, let's play another song. We got one from
Let's
Prince called "Life We Live." Yeah, that's perfect.
Yo, what up? This is Dub P, Prince Prodigal in the house. Shout out to ERS Cap, Emergency Pablo,
I've been in the
Sick
hospital
as
four
Beast and
times.
you too.
Yeah, I just been locked up
Ha.
2 times. One was in prison one
Yup,
time.
yup, yup.
I didn't actually go.
Go ahead and ask me anything about this life I live. What it's like to sacrifice everything and give intentions with every lesson. Stressing our point, addressing, confession. Let message anoint. Boy, enjoy what you got. Cause it's not a long shot if you rock. On the top off every drop. Stop life's crop. Cause clouds in my crawl. Sound sense all across a loud. Full of thought. Come out the soul. Think you know flow till explosions blow. Holes in all your whole clothes go. When it shows is spoken, choking target. In the open market, broken bargain. Brought by this lostness. Starting and finished, diminished, sinister opinion. Been in this so long, no longer got optional dominion. Cock and pull the pin, then throw that shit and get back quick. Action speaking 21, don't wait past, get your ass kicked. This is war on the highest levels. Binding devils, finding, driving, grinding pedals. Gas is a phrase you like these days. Can't spit fast like substance. Act as if it witness the mission within your grasp. This is war on the highest levels. Binding devils, finding, driving, grinding pedals. Gas is a phrase you like these days. Can't spit fast like substance. Act as if it witness the mission within your grasp. I'm not free, fuck, don't nothing hungry, stomach's gon' rumble. If you stop me, I'm getting in trouble. Survival of the fittest is the law of the jump. I'm like speed, far, fall, don't fumble. Coming from nothing hungry, stomach's gon' rumble. If you stop me, I'll get in trouble. Survival of the fittest is the law of the jump. Yes, it's the life we live. What it's like to give, realize his gifts. It's a life we live. It's a life we live. What it's like to give, realize his gifts. It's a life we live. It's a life we live. What it's like to give, realize his gifts. It's a life we live. It's a life we live. What it's like to give, realize his gifts. It's a life we live.
All right, so what I would say is I heard some background vocals in there that I would bring out a little bit more in that mix. But that bitch goes hard. I love it. I love it. I love it. Other than that, it sounds really polished to me.
Yeah, even with these cheap headphones I got on right now, like these are the cheapest ones I have, and everything sounded really good, except like your vocals were a little bit louder, like a little bit
There's
louder
some
than the
parts.
beat, but yeah, like in some
I
parts.
like how you closed it out. I really
But I
like
don't
how
know
you
if it's
closed
just
it
these
out.
headphones or what. But is this supposed to be Sadie or Sadie?
Yeah, no Sadie.
Sadie.
Yeah. I've been through some depressed shit, so I mean, I gotta tell my story. I can't. I'm never gonna front on who I am. I'm never gonna front on anything that I've ever fucking been through. So it's just like,
So
you
I
know,
was kind of upset with the verse that I rapped yesterday on Bobby's show because it didn't go with the beat, like
eh.
because
But
of
it was
the whole
coming out of your
latency thing.
soul.
But oh yeah, I know. But
It was coming out of
that
your
that's one of
soul.
my favorite verses. I wrote that verse when I was like 14 or 15 years old. So that's like 20 years old.
So Prince, I don't know if you'd be interested in this, but we're starting to do ciphers on the Crockpot Cartel. Tonight is gonna be our first cipher. We're gonna have the spots are already full for it, but I don't know if you'd ever want to submit a beat for the cipher, but you're more than welcome to. Um, if you ever want to join in and freestyle in the cipher, you can go ahead. More than welcome. Last night, Berna started. We tested out how the Zoom works. So what happens is, Bobby will send you a link to the cipher. You click it, and I made the background to where there's four spots. Tonight, uh, tonight on the cipher is gonna be Bobby Everything, Prince Akeem, Drowsy Lion, and Mike P the MC. And let me tell you, if you're gonna come see one of these ciphers, tonight's the fucking night to be there because all of these men are about to kill it on this hoe. I'm telling you.
I don't, I don't think Drowsy's gonna be there. You
Why
said something
not?
about having his kids.
Drowsy don't have kids.
What? And who was saying they weren't gonna be there? Somebody. I thought it was Drowsy. Maybe it's
Drowsy said
Brain
he was
Dead.
gonna be
Did
there.
Brain Dead have kids?
Brain Dead does. Hello,
Well,
her name
maybe it
is
was her.
London. She's adorable. I don't know if she's finished baking yet. I know that she was still in the mom's belly. Drowsy might have kids. I don't know, but I didn't think so.
I
Well,
don't know. I
it'll
have to
be
go back and look at
posted.
the
It'll
chat.
be posted after the show. But Drowsy been saying he was gonna be there, and
Well,
I've been
somebody was
like, I
saying
mean, they
yesterday
all
that they
hit me
weren't gonna
up.
be able to be there because they were gonna have their kids. So. What the hell's that
I
noise?
don't know because all Mike P validated that he was gonna be there. Prince Hakeem validated he was gonna be there, and Drowsy validated he was gonna be there. And I mean, I talked to all of them about it, so I know that they're gonna be there because I made the background. I have their names on it.
Well, I hit Bobby up this morning and told him what was going on, and I told him an idea of like maybe if he can get it where the other person can play the beat on their computer and rap it, so then it will be actually with the beat. There won't be any latency.
But there
But I
wasn't a
don't know.
latency with the audio for me on my end last night.
But when I
The
went
only
back and listened
latency
to
that,
it, it was off.
well, I'll go listen to it again.
I was depressed.
Well, tonight's Prince Hakeem's birthday also. Thank you for saying that. We're welcome to use your beats.
But there's another video too with Prince Hakeem on the Bobby show, and whenever Bobby played my beat, Prince was rapping to it, and he was off too. And
Well, if push comes to shove, I know that we have a backup plan. We've all been discussing what we're gonna do if and what, because Prince Hakeem been tripping about it.
yeah,
we've been talking about this since we started talking about this. We've been doing this shit in the background. You know how we do. You know how we do. Make moves. We make moves. The only person who's hard to talk to about it is fucking Mike P.
Yeah.
If we can't get Mike P to validate shit in the chat, we ain't gonna hear from Mike P unless I could get through to him on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I talked to him the other day about making a song together, and his vibe at first seemed like he wanted to hurry up and like, let's get it done right now. I was like, all right, man.
Yeah, that's Mike P.
I'll get started on it. And he's like, no, man. He's like, we got time. Just take your time. I'm like, okay. Like I thought you were like sending a vibe like, let's get this done. But
I have a collab coming out with Mike P that I'm really excited about. He actually approached me about collabing, and that made me feel really really good. Cause Mike P's a fucking. Do y'all be hearing shit that Mike P say?
yeah, he gets 1,000 from me every time.
Bro, like his messages are so heavy that his shit that he dropped from 10 years ago is still fucking current today.
Prince wants me to play your song.
Oh. Yeah, play my song. I'm gonna send Bobby stuff I forgot. I sent mine. I'm gonna need a cigarette for this. I can't even lie, it's time you meet a sad girl, cause she's savage but she crying. Life is so lonely, even if I had a guy. I came into this place alone, I know how I'm gonna fucking die. So destiny, come catch a round. I'm messed up, I've been ready. My mind adjusting, but it's super sonically sounding. When I shoot the aim, my hand steady. I miss smoking by the pound. The shit I've been through makes my chest heavy. Don't even walk in these shoes, cause you keep running my name through town. And when he say 1, 2, 3, just know I'm the bad. Call me Betty. All the times they did me wrong and I was 10 toes down. My day's coming soon, wait for the confetti. Cupcake drown, don't frown. You did this to yourself, be some elf on the shelf. Don't try to be divinity, be the God and goddess sees you up. I know nobody's listening to this note to self. See how far you get, baby, controlling your own car. You shine so bright in your dark inside walls. All you know is stealth and wealth. Well, I guess my nickname is Top Shelf. I'm quality, you quantity. You separate and cut corners, or you just separate my borders and boxes and networks at Foxes. Well, call me a vixen because I sleep don't mean I ain't listen. While you was sipping and bitching, looking for that fix cause you itching. Meanwhile, I'm on the ground and you tripping, and I'm tripping. It's different. Yeah, the end credits fit in a row cause it's ending. Somebody call CNN. Baby, don't fold. There's no warnings, I'm telling you. Get lost in the sauce. Meet the bottle, do the message ring a bell to you. Or are you still stuck in the loop, still worried about how many copies are sold? I'm out, y'all typing. I need to run that chorus again. I can't even lie. It's time I can't wait to see where God takes all of us, man.
Yeah, I know.
I can't wait. I know He walks with all of us, and I know I got the devil on his knees begging me to eat my booty. So
Did you understand what Bobby was saying to you yesterday, though, about the whole structure of the song?
a little bit, not completely, not completely, but that's my thing. Like, and I know some people in the chat recognize me for my style, but it's just like I never gave a fuck about structure just because I didn't come into this business to do what everybody else is already doing. But I do take Bobby's. I am going to implement it. So if you want to educate me a bit more in structure, I'd appreciate that. But
Yeah, 'cause,
it's
like,
just,
well, I think you should do at least a few songs with structure and still keep your
yeah.
own style, though. Just so you have something more of like a, I don't want to call it commercial.
I'm always willing to, I'm
Yeah.
always willing to expand my catalog. Plus, it not only expands my catalog, that gives me a whole nother trick to add into my shit. But yeah, my thing has always been I wasn't coming grab the mic to do what everybody else was doing. I came into this bitch because I'm coming to do what nobody else could do.
Well, the whole structure thing too will help you, like when you do collabs too, like when you do the choruses for somebody or something.
Yeah.
Then you can, you know, instead of making a whole 8-bar chorus, you can make a 4-bar where you say, you know, where you repeat yourself.
See, and that's another thing. That's another thing that I've been learning. And I mean, I know you see my growth. Like, I've only been in this industry for how long, and I've improved how quickly.
Oh,
and I'm humble about it because I have a whole lot more to improve on, and I'm willing to learn from anybody. So, Prince, if you ever have any pointers for me, please throw my way, fam, because I only want to learn from the OGs because that's all I've ever learned from. But
I'm trying to improve myself again because
we always gotta sharpen
my voice anymore. Like,
well,
I've been smoking too much, I guess, or something, but I don't sound the same.
I have so many voices that I come in with. Like, people call it multiple personalities, and I'm like, no, I have a wide personality, and if you hear me like going crazy, it's probably because you pissed me off and I'm making fun of your ass. But go ahead and say that it's me being schizophrenic or me being multiple personality. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I am Carly Renee Duplantis. This is all of me. If you can't handle all of me, I'm sorry, I don't care. I can. It just goes to show me you weak.
All right, let's play this Bobby track.
Eee.
Is this the one he played yesterday?
No. This is my new theme song.
Hey, yo, this big shot Bob, man. Hey, man, you ever just walk in the club, man, and you see a bitch so motherfucking fine, you just stop right there in your spot like, damn, shawty bad, yeah, now shawty bad. She a certified damn showstopper, rockin' Prada, and you know lil' mama fine, shawty bad. Now that's a bad bitch, now shawty bad. Now that's a bad bitch, now shawty bad. She a certified damn showstopper, rockin' Prada, and you know lil' mama fine, shawty bad. Now that's a bad bitch, now shawty bad. Now that's a bad bitch. I got a bad little baby, got a bad little bitch. Stay fresh, stay clean, but she an independent chick. She got that super fat ass, so she fine from behind. Stay laced off in diamonds, so you know lil' mama shine. Now she can drop it to the floor and she can bring it back up. Lil' mama super fast, she got that pickup truck, but she a bad bitch. She super certified, cause she a ride and die chick, so she down to ride. I fuck with top-notch hoes, no MySpace manglers. Head game crazy, deep throat, that'll strangle. Now you know the shawty bad, look at them hips, look at them thighs, and I can tell she wanna fuck me by the look in
sounds so familiar. Like I feel like I've heard him before.
Look, so Prince Prodigal, I gotta let you know, this is a mixtape from 2006 that isn't released. That luckily I have the sociopath. Sociopath is the name of the mixtape. The name of the artist is Bobby Everything. He's the host of the Crockpot Cartel. He used to go by Big Shot Bob. He used to be Bobby Bands. Now he's Bobby Everything. But that mixtape goes so hard. If I can I can see if I could go ahead and get the link for you and send it to you if you want to download it. But that was back when he said he was on bond for his first and like thing, but I could be wrong. I don't want to speak wrong, but I think I remember him saying that correctly. But that whole mixtape is pressure. He has a few other mixtapes that I don't have yet. Bobby, if you watching this, I'm salty that you ain't send them to me because like as hard as I be riding and dying for Bobby, like I feel like I deserve all 60 something songs personally. I'm gonna clip this video up after the show, and I'm gonna surely make make us an advertisement with me saying that.
It's crazy because back in 2006, I was doing Christian rap. That's crazy.
Look, back in 2006, I was 9 years old, listening to Boosie. So,
Oh, the first time I was on stage was in 2006.
now 2006 was a rough ass year for me. I was 9 years old. We just found out my dad got cancer, and my little brother was 6 months old. So, my dad, man, my life has always changed like overnight. So, listening to what cancer fucking did him, we had just bought a new computer. We have this little house that I grew up in before we moved into my great grandmother's house, and we were putting the boxes in there. It was like his man cave. Well, there was a 2 inch step. He took that 2 inch step. His femur snapped in half. His shoulder hit the wall, like the door frame. It shattered. He put his arms out to try to catch him. His other shoulder shattered, and he broke 11 vertebrae in his back whenever he fell on the ground. And he was screaming outside. It was late. My mom was in bed and stuff like that. So she thought it was a cat screaming until she went and he was in the hospital for a little minute. Luckily, I have a big family and we all take care of each other. So I had to take care of my little brother. I had to grow up at a really fucking young age. Uh, and me and my grandma would bounce back and forth from my mom's and my grandma's house, and we just got shit done. But he was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, so he had a cancer from the bone marrow. So all his bone marrow was eaten, and it was fucking with his blood because all your blood's produced by your bone marrow. So
Alright.
I grew up quick,
For all
but
your red blood
that
cells
shit
coming
was
out.
fucking. 2006 was a fucking crazy year. Thank you for coming, chill with us, Prince. You're always a blessing on the show. I love playing your music. I can't
Yes,
wait to
thank you.
hear more what you come out with. And thank you for kicking it with us, man,
Hope to
and
see you next week.
enduring the technical difficulties that we face. We love you here. You gonna be on stage soon?
Yeah, it's the greatest feeling in the world, actually. Like,
I used to do theater, so I'm not afraid of stage. I just never. I used to do talent shows, but
I actually got an encore, but I left and did not know.
appreciate the love, fam. Appreciate the love. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this video after the show. and we're gonna be doing some advertisements that we're gonna roll out on our Burn It Down Instagram. I'll send you the link. That way you can go ahead and follow it, and I'll be tagging you in it too. Or Burner will be tagging you. We'll be tagging you in it. Have a great day, though, man. Love that baby boy for me. Tell Angela I say hey.
Unfortunately, at this moment, I think he's our only viewer.
Well, oh well. Let's own this show. Let's play our shit.
I'm gonna play another one of yours.
Yeah, give me your opinion. I know that I need to finish mixing Found. I probably need to rerun that bitch, but
Let's play that one.
I feel like I've been so lost for so long. Finally found. Is it so worth the cost that I program one splash and it drowns in the sauce? You ain't really happy, that's why you frown. You wanna be with an ass clappy. Sideways bringing it down. 10 toes, I thought you said, but you're scared of a clown. It took a lot to get here, and it's gonna take some more. But only the strong survive. Call me daddy's little whore. Rolling out in live in the studio. Oh yeah, just chopping screw it, it's a bore. Welcome to Palm Beach, dimension of five. Stay asleep, I hear you snore. All my homies wanna side, the haters tryna steal my jeans. They wanna make me a wife, but clearly I'm a queen. But I'm king of the dicks and all of you fucking hoes, and I got my bag of tricks. You know how it goes. Listen to the metronome tick. I had to get away to find myself from all this toxic shit that I had down. But it's okay, 'cause you gon' be screaming hip-hop hooray. I feel like I've been so lost for so long. I'm finally found. Is it so worth the cost that that program will splash and it drowns in the sauce? You ain't really happy, that's why you frown. Do you want a video with us clappy? 'Cause the sine waves are bringing it down. Down.
So your lyrics were all kind of like echoey, but I love the way you sing and stuff.
thank you.
But I want to.
I feel like I need to rerun it though.
Well, yeah. I'll redo it and try to get rid of that echo. It sounds, it sounds more like it's getting recorded in like a bathroom or something.
It
That
actually
kind of
gets
sound
recorded
mean.
right here. No, it gets recorded right here.
You need to like hang some sheets up around you.
Oh well, I have this one. I have this one because other than that, like this door that I have right here is completely open and I can't close it. Like I mean, I guess I could build a door, but I like the sunlight that comes in. I like natural lighting, and I don't want to make this place too fucking dark because it's already got like a creepy ass vibe. My little brother came in here and he goes, "This place is cool, Carly." And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, you've got like a whole 80s, 90s, and 2000s vibe." And it's so cool just because. So Chuck's autistic, but I've learned a lot from Chuck, and Chuck's learned a lot from me. Being that we were so close, I kind of like, I was a big part of his being raised. I
So
mean, I
how
used to
old
be
is he?
fucking Santa Claus. Now he's 15. Yeah, he just started 10th grade yesterday. So to see Chuck used to not be able to talk. He used to he used to only eat chicken nuggets, french fries, and pizza because he had such a texture issue. And we've worked so hard with Chuck that he is now eating steak and trying things. And I give
Oh
Yo Gabba Gabba credit for that because every time Chuck would have a freak out if we would make him try something. But I would always sing that Yo Gabba Gabba song. Try it. You might like it. And just if anybody ever has a kid with disabilities, you're watching this, always push them. You're gonna feel like you're they're gonna make you feel like you're the meanest person in the world, but Chuck is so appreciative of how far he's come because we always pushed him. He talks now. He he can now go into a gas station and fix his own drink and pay the lady, you know, and he would have never done that if we would have listened to what the professionals were telling us. I remember there being a time where we had state workers sitting in our house saying that he would never not be in diapers. Like, don't worry now. And he is definitely my dad's kid because me and Chuck will be in the car and we'll hear songs and we'll mix them right there with our fucking mouth. Like the other day, we were listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers Around the World, okay? And I said, Chuck, he said, what? I said, wouldn't this song mix so well with Will Smith's Get Jiggy With It? And he's like, yeah. So then I started, na 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 na, on the solo that was on Around the World. And my mom always says that. She's like, y'all have this thing in your brain that I'm almost a little bit jealous of. But I can't wait for Chuck to grow a little bit more and then me and him be able to mix on the turntables together. Like me and my dad used to. Because it's fire. One
see, I
time we
used
was listening to Janet fucking Jackson. And Chuck was like, Carly, this song would mix well with blah blah blah. And I forgot what it was, but I wrote it down. I have a whole book of the ones that Chuck says written down, kept track, because I'm ready. I'm ready.
I used to DJ, and when I would do weddings, and I would try to mix things, like people would get so mad for some reason.
Mm, they can't
They
hang,
didn't
that's
like,
why.
yeah, they didn't like it.
My dad used to be a DJ at Fantasies in Homa. His stage name was Tubby D. So
I
he
used
used to get the party going. He
I used
used
to
to get the
DJ on
party
party
going.
buses, and I got to a point where I got to pick all the buses that I wanted to do. So I just started picking bachelorette parties because
Fuck yeah.
when you do party buses with guys,
They're
it just turns into a
assholes.
fight. Yeah, it wasn't like a sexual thing or anything. It was just like I'd rather
It was
be
just a
around a
meat
bunch of
fest.
girls that are drunk than be around any fucking guys.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I understand what you mean,
And I
bro.
made a lot better tips that
Once we
way
get
too.
Burn It Down going, we need to go together, go in business, and get a party bus because party buses be popping out here. I'm from South Louisiana. There ain't one day or one weekend where party buses is not going up and down this road,
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting limousines actually,
bro.
because I can get
Bro,
like some broke down limousines, just fix them myself, and then just start renting those out.
that's what I like about the party buses out here because down here we take school buses and we paint them bitches
Yeah, that's what they did where I
and
was working
we
at.
cut the top off,
Oh,
put
they
a
didn't cut
stripper
the
pole
tops
in
off
that
yet.
hoe. No, we cut the tops off to the windows. So when you're standing and you partying and you got cars next to you when you at a red light, the people in the cars next to you at the red light can hear what you're doing and they getting turned with you.
Yeah.
And they got the light show going on and everything. Bro, we get stupid turnt out here. Stupid turnt. And we don't even be charging people over the price. Like, I know there's a party bus company around here who charges $15 a ticket, and you just get on that bus, and it's basically like a mobile club.
Hmm. That's a good idea.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. We need to go in business. We need a driver. We need a driver because I can't drive. I got glaucoma, and they took away my privileges to drive, saying that I can't do something that I know how to do just because they mad that I was getting away doing whatever I was doing. That's what I'm saying. My life is fucking hell out here just because I've done so much shit. I've gotten away with so much shit. So now they're trying to just really stop me from advancing, but they can't. I didn't even get my income tax check yet. They withholding it.
What?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's not just Louisiana, it's the feds.
I know they took
They
my
just,
taxes one time, but that was because I owed money for school.
no. I had grants when I went to school.
My girlfriend's mom gave me $1,000 lottery ticket as a winning lottery ticket for 1,000,
Holy
and she
fuck.
asked me to cash it in because she owed money, and I went and cashed it in, and apparently I still owed 800 some dollars to the school, so they took that
Oh,
money.
fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so I ended up having to
Damn.
pay her 800 some dollars out of my own paycheck.
She wasn't about to get anything off of it. That's fucked.
Yeah,
It's like, damn.
but it paid off
Like,
my
you couldn't
school,
even.
so
Yeah, but I mean, fuck.
I
I'd have
gotta
counted
live
my
with her. So
losses. Well, I understand that. I be counting my losses though. I've had somebody send a $10,000 package from me, and I didn't retaliate. I let them
I
keep that
don't
shit. Bitch, that
know.
was chump change. That was chump change to me. And that bitch still don't even know that I know that they took my package. Now they do.
Well, my dad, he owes me a lot of money. That's one of the things.
Damn.
Now I went into the insurance sales game with him, and I was under him, so my all my stuff had to go through his accounts, and he took everything. He stole all my money, stole
Uh,
all his sister's money, and just
what the
ran.
fuck? Greed is a crazy bitch. That's why if you're gonna deal with money, if you're gonna touch money, if you're gonna go in business with anybody, you need to look at the business and you need to keep the money separate away from your emotions. Cause fuck, I've had more money than I ever knew how to deal with. Like I was literally just giving money to the community. Like I was I was over tipping on almost every bill at one point in my life. on top of flying here, going there, partying here, like making sure my homies was fed, taken care of. Like, I'm always gonna be that person. I'm never gonna not be that person. Just because money stresses people out too fucking much, and it's not
Yeah.
worth it. The people, you are worth more than your net worth. I don't give a fuck if I'm late on any bill. Fuck that bill. Fuck if the lights get cut off. Because if everybody treated that shit a little bit more like me, I feel like the world would change. If they stopped giving a fuck about paying the big corporations, shit's gonna change. I think the only subscription that I would ever subscribe to again would be the $5 a month at Circle K because you get a drink every day. And I'm a ride or die for the Circle K. I used to live a block away from the Circle K whenever I was getting fucked up, and I walk to the Circle K twice a day, and I get 2 ices a day and 2 packs of cigarettes, and that was my thing. That was my community. Like, but I ended up getting kicked out of that apartment complex that I lived in because I paid in cash for my rent, and the manager of the building wanted to fuck. He was an old man. I didn't want to fuck him. So he stole my rent, started shit with the owner of the building, and they banned me from the building. And it is what the fuck it is because that I had a coworker who lived there too, and I would still go in a bitch. And one time the manager saw me. He was like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "I'm waiting on my ride to work." Like, he's like, "Well, you can't be on this block." So you know what I did? I walked across the fucking street and I just stared at him. Cause bitch, I ain't on your block, but I'm right here.
I'm trying to find somebody right now, but for some reason I can't find his YouTube page.
Damn.
Because he spells his name all weird. I'm trying to remember how he spells it.
I wouldn't say that we're famous. Fame is lame. Well, no, fame is just like extra as fuck. I'm lame as fuck, but I'm extra as fuck. So I don't do this shit for fame. I do this shit for therapy, and I do this shit so the kids in the future can have a better world to live in because what they be living in is not that's not what God intended this planet for.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to find this.
I can send you another Bobby song. Look, let me send you another Bobby song because this one fire.
Alright, I'm going to play this beat
This
real
one
quick. Let
fire.
me know what you think about this one.
For sure. I like this beat. I think I was talking about. I don't know names. I just know like how to describe it.
What about you do
That knock.
no, the guitar, like keep it in there in the verse.
Yeah. Pull back on it some, for sure.
You said keep it in or take it out.
Pull back on it some. Like maybe quiet it. I wouldn't take it out. I would just make it more predominant in some areas and then lower the volume on it on some. I had to learn. Bro. Anytime I ever gave somebody money, I never expected it back, and I'm gonna just say that.
Whoa. She said I owe her money, huh? For what? You better speak up now, or forever hold your peace.
Bro, I think I'm about to go make a meme that says, "You better speak now or forever hold your peas," with a hand of peas. I actually have a friend who runs a couple meme pages. And this should be funny as
Oh,
fuck.
how do you make memes? Like just
You just
videos, basically.
no, you just clip it up on a like editor platform. I don't know how to explain how to do shit. I know how to do it and then let people watch me do it and then like learn that way. Like I could screen split with you.
Uh,
That's how I learn too. Like I can I can try to take the information that you give me and apply it, and I do that the best I can. But the best way that I learn is by being in the environment, observing, and then applying what I observed.
right.
Like I'm the watch and learn type.
Yeah,
I sent
I
you another
consider
body
myself a
song.
jack of all trades. Like I'm not a
Yeah.
perfectionist at anything, but I'm definitely a jack of all trades.
Oh, I'm absolutely a perfectionist. Like I'm not gonna stop trying to perfect it ever. But
Well, I mean, I'm not
I'm
a
not perfect.
master at anything, but I know how to do everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
We're
if I
young
don't know how to do
Padawans
it, I can
still.
figure it out pretty easily.
We are not master Jedi yet.
It takes too
I
long to
feel you when
master
you
stuff.
say
You
that
got to
though.
spend your whole life to master something.
Um, I don't know. I've mastered a lot of shit. I get bored as soon as I figure it out. Like as soon as I master something, I move on to another thing.
Yeah, but do you really master it? Because I feel like people, even like famous artists that draw pictures or paint pictures and stuff, like they still in their head feel like they can do better.
Well, yeah,
So
that
are
never
you
goes
really a
away.
master then?
And some things, not everything. And some things, not everything. Can I always improve? Yes. Is a master ever a master? Yes. Because you got to think with that mindset like, how do I keep improving? Because there's some things that I do that I've realized that I've mastered just because I had so many people coming to me and asking me like how what technique did you use? How did you do that? Like and that's when I validate like okay, I'm doing something that I know how to do that nobody else knows how to do.
feel that. I wonder what I
I
did
always
with
try to
that.
find shit that nobody knew how to do and do it, and then improve on myself after that. Like my paintings and shit like that. Yeah, can I always get better with my artwork? Absolutely, because you can always learn new techniques and shit like that. But when you make your own techniques, that's when you're steering the course in a whole nother direction and people are approaching you like, yo, how did you make this look 3D? How did you make this shit look 5D? What's going on in your mind whenever you're doing this? And I'm like, I don't know, bro. Did you ever listen to me, or do you just want to know what's going on in my mind at that moment? Because if you just wanted to know what was going on in my mind in that moment, you're never gonna understand its complexity.
There's something I was gonna. Oh yeah, play this.
Is it Bobby?
It's about Bobby.
Cooper thinks Mike P sounds like a gay version of
Oh
Eminem.
shit!
Mike P.
Doesn't he know Eminem is gay?
Did you remix it?
No.
I just wish your vocal would came out louder.
I put my heart into this, I can't wait to get it played. 30 people will hear me, and my life will change. I can't believe this guy hit me up, I must be the shit. The people in the chat would love me, and I'll be rich. What's going on though? Is he ever gonna play me? Hey Bobby, I sent the link to your email. Come on G, I've been waiting for like 5 fucking minutes. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? Is he ever gonna play me? He must think he's God.
I'm Bobby Everything, and I call the shots.
Alright, here we go. That stupid song is over. Maybe you'll play me now before I get sober. If only he'd stop talking. Come on, man. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares, fam. Just play my song. That's what they want to hear. Bomb Baby next. Fuck Bobby. I'm out of here.
That was so much love. Ain't nobody put me in a song before that.
Alright, let me try this guy out again. Maybe he'll play me this time. Everybody will get played? I guess I will stay. There's at least 30 people here again. That's cool. Now all I gotta do is keep coming at Bobby in the chat room. Maybe he'll see my desperation and he'll finally play me. Bomb Baby again. This guy's just fucking horny. All he does is play the people that he already knows. Why in the fuck does this guy ask me to be on his show? He's never gonna play me. He just wants to steal my music. I knew this guy wasn't for real. He's just another wannabe loser. Come on, bro. I messaged you 100 times for nothing. At least respond. Come on, man. Give me something. Telling people that he's got a show just to BJ Leno. Probably has a big chin too. That's why he let that beard grow. I can't wait any longer. I'm fucking done with this guy. Did he just say my name? Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
I felt so called out on that one because I always be saying, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. But I do be tearing up. Yeah, I need you to bring your vocals out a smidge more, and I need you to resubmit that.
BurnItDown.
Wait, you still never played me.
good shit.
That's perfect shit.
I gotta redo that second verse though, I think, because I didn't have that one memorized. I was just reading that off paper.
I liked it. I liked it. That second verse came in and it brought me Stan vibes, like Eminem Stan vibes, and I liked it.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it, because, like, I definitely don't rap like that, that's for sure. Not like that anyway.
No, I've heard you rap. I've heard you rap.
I was trying to make that vibe like I was trying to talk, but rap at the same time.
I liked it. I liked it.
You should have heard the first version that I did, because I was like, my voice like, hey man, like, oh.
Oh shit!
It's like,
Oh shit! You was really eating them.
And I was like, nah, I'll just do a normal voice.
But one time G Nasty sent me a beat, and I wrote 2 songs on one beat. 2 completely different songs. Because I ran out of beats, and I needed to get that song out. So I was just like, I guess we'll just do an extended version of this song and then switch it up in the middle of them and run 2 different songs. I don't know anybody else who's fucking done that shit. Lame asses. Don't know how to think originally.
I really wish I could find this guy. 'Cause I got a story behind this, but I cannot find it. Oh, I think I know why. I found it. Bam.
Look at it.
Oh, wait. What the heck?
To be honest,
Bam.
with this show, I'm perfectly fine with like not reaching out to wannabe rappers and people who are riding trends, because I think with this show we need to find the OGs who haven't had that spotlight yet, because they deserve it and it's their time.
Well, this song right here, this dude, okay. Whenever I first ever started recording, this is the guy that I started recording with. I would go to his house and we would use the recording box that I have now. It was his, and we would record at his house. And this beat right here was made at my house on a keyboard. And it was actually supposed to be my song, like the chorus and everything we made at my house. And then I ended up giving him the song because he fell in love with it. But
Oh fuck.
Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. Listen to it. Listen to that real clear. Faith without works is dead. You get it? God gives us faith to work for something. Because when you go forth and you start working for what God has for you, it's going to look real rough. It's going to look real tough. Everybody's going to be against you. Things are going to be against you. You're going to look like your labor is being in vain. You're going to work all night, get up, and you ain't got no money in the bank. You're going to keep working. You're going to keep focusing. You're going to do everything, and it's going to look like it's never going to happen. But he's saying, hey, I'm giving you faith to keep going.
I'ma keep on walking by faith. It don't look good, really don't matter, man.
I like that.
Keep on, I'ma keep on, I'ma keep on, I'ma keep on.
See, every step of my life, it gotta be a faith. If I didn't keep the faith, I'd be in the same place. But I ain't trying to stand here no longer, man. Compromising things that ain't making me no stronger, man. Got to get to where I need to go unless it's hell to pay. Ain't paying nothing, get the hell up. I'm away, I know that what I say is what I get. It's so true, I ain't staying around talking about what we gon' do. I'ma get what's mine, I don't know about you. I don't care how it look, homeboy, I got the book. While you talking this religious stuff, I'm getting results. While I'm getting so rich, what you trying to stay broke? Talking about the economy suck, but it's wrong what I wrote. You got that poverty in your mind, thinking you pleasing God. I ain't no victim of times, my faith really don't care. Will all hell break loose, I'ma still scream.
I'ma keep on
joy in my life. A brother ain't playing games, mad that I got Christ the way I live my life. It'll make them gangsters think twice. I ain't got a pack, no heater, pop out of no bowl of rice. Ain't got no feds on my trail, but I still stab mail. I got the victory in faith. When it looked like I failed, I said, dang, it feel good not to have to be a gangster. My mama 45, so I don't have to be afraid of you. If you ain't know, I'm really living this, man. This ain't no religious thing or no game that I'm playing. See me up in these streets, you gon' see what I'm saying. I'm telling you, man. God on my mind, look behind, see the money chasing me every time. I never believed in fantasies, now I'm living the life. And this is for the G's in the streets, it's all because of Christ. You got a choice to make. If it's wrong, if it's right, slinging rocks on the block, you ain't living like Mike. Going nasty OGs, what I'm saying is right. They either locked up or shot up or bent over twice. One rolling down the block, beating this song so nice. See, I ain't working for a living, I'm living life over giving. And that's how it's supposed to be for all of God's children. My people are destroyed for the lack of the wisdom. You ain't gotta slang the coke, cook the crack just to get it. These brothers starving up in these streets, that's why they did it. And there ain't nothing cool about living up in the hood. What you heard was wrong, man, it ain't all good. It's why
That was awesome.
That's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, he definitely needs to see his respect. Very motivational. Very, very motivational.
Yeah, he's from the same town that I'm from, but he moved to St. Louis. He's been living in St. Louis for a while.
That's what's up. Bro, I miss living in NOLA. I'm gonna get back there though. But this time I go back to NOLA, I'm not leaving. I'm going to get a home. And that's how I feel.
We both grew up in Carlisle.
Carlisle.
Carlisle, Illinois.
That's why
3,500, boy. people. And actually now the population is like 3,200.
Really? Is that because of COVID?
No, I don't know what it is from. I guess people just got tired of living in Carlisle. Well, I don't live there anymore. So.
The population where I'm from is too crowded for my comfort. It's like the population's so crowded out here that I can't hide, but I can't. It's weird because it's Louisiana. If I needed to hide, I know where to go to hide. But in NOLA, I can hide myself. I don't need nobody.
Well, see, in Carlisle, you got 3,500 people or 3,200 people now, and half of it is clean. I'd say a quarter of it's like rich, kind of clean, and then the other half is you got the poor and a lot of people, a lot that are on meth or either heroin.
who are clean are probably taking Adderall, and that's still just an amphetamine.
My girlfriend used
That's
prescription
just the
meth.
glorified meth. That's what got me hooked on anything. They put me on Vyvanse. They started me
Only
off
thing I've
with
ever
40 milligram Vyvanse, and then like they fucked up because they didn't know that I'm really good at organic chemistry. So I looked into the molecule structures a little bit more, and the only difference between Adderall and Vyvanse is that Adderall has an L-lysine attached to it, and then like the only difference between those two and meth is another structure attached to it. So it'd just be like, really yo, really yo,
yeah,
y'all be
like my
wildin'.
girlfriend's bottle says amphetamine. Like
It is. It's just the pharmacies. You either go to the pharmacy or you go to the street.
yeah,
You feel me? But in the end, they take away people's ability to think for themselves because, like, if you don't know how to control yourself, if you don't know how to think for yourself, no matter if you're getting it from the pharmacy or you're getting it from the streets, you're gonna wild out. You're gonna get addicted. You're gonna put a bad name on yourself. And the pharmacy targets the bad name at the drug on the street, just like they did with weed. But this shit happens with all drugs, except for heroin. That shit bad. That shit bad. And fentanyl.
see, when I was like 12 or 13, they put me on Paxil, well, or no, it was Paxil, Adderall, and Trileptal. And then they took me off the Adderall and the Trileptal. And then they found out that I was actually having an allergic reaction from the Paxils, and then they took that away and they started giving me Wellbutrin. And then one day when I was locked up in detention center as a kid, they came by and they're just like, the doctor says you're not taking any more pills. So, okay. And then after I got out, I went back to the psychologist and they gave me Respidol. And I was on probation and they found out that I was smoking weed. So they took me off of that because it was making me trip like I was on acid.
That's
Anytime I
fucking
smoked
lit.
weed. Yeah. And so they took me off that. And I wasn't on pills for a long time after that. And then, like, I was on gabapentin and
Gavin's a bitch.
I don't remember what depression pill I was on. I was on something. And then Boost Bar for anxiety. But I fucking just stopped taking that shit. I was like, nope, I'm not taking that shit anymore.
Yeah, because it all comes down. I did the same thing. I stopped taking it all because no pill is gonna fix my problem. I had to get deep into the levels of my brain. I had to get deep into all the issues that I was trying to just take a pill to fix. The pill's never gonna fix it.
No.
You have to fix what's going on in your mind because nobody else can get into your mind other than you. Nobody. I mean, I would go to the doctor and I tell doctor shit. My mind is so strong that it would hide my sicknesses from the doctors. Like if I was having a respiratory infection, my mind would for how I don't even know how it did it, but it would hide all the wheezing and all the asthma in my lungs.
Huh.
And when I get home, I couldn't breathe. And my mom was like, "Well, what did they tell you?" And I was like, "They told me that I don't have anything." And I was like, I ran it down to her. I was just like, I didn't know. I needed her to come with me to tell them like, "Yo, this is what's happening to her. Like, I don't care if you could hear it or not, but my mind is fucking strong, and everybody, I believe, needs a strong mind. Just because the stronger that you sharpen your mind, the more will that you're able to use, the more brain capacity you're able to unlock.
That's what I've been preaching.
They say that you can only have 10% brain capacity. But what they do is try to limit you at 10%. Unlock that bitch.
You can use 100%
Unlock
of
that
your
bitch.
brain. They prove it all the time that you can. They just don't want you to believe it.
If more people use more of their brain power, they wouldn't have the control that they do over the people who don't know how to unlock their brain power. And that's true.
Don't get me started. We're gonna get shut down.
Bro, I know. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that. But I was just thinking that.
You know what?
I like.
Oh, go ahead.
You wanna hear what?
I want to hear another song from Mike, but.
For sure. After that, play that Bobby song I sent you, because that one I was listening to right before the show and I didn't even get to finish it, but I was digging it. I think you would too.
The other day on the Bobby show, I typed in, I put, "Dang, it feel good not to have to be a gangster." And Bobby noticed it, but the reason why I said that is because of this song right here.
It feel good not to have to sling no dope no more. It feel good I ain't gotta pack no heat out in these streets. Cause I ain't gotta be afraid if you don't know what I mean. Okay. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good. I said dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good. I realized about the gangs, everybody wanna sling that crack cocaine. It's all about that money, man. Everybody wanna stay the same. Ain't nobody trying to change. Have these rappers moving cane, yeah, that's what they say, man. You ain't the best in 50 states and don't even talk about it. Man, I sold this, man, I sold that, man, don't even talk about it. Sick of these busters up on my face, running them out about how to get weight. Better take your cake, you better get out my face. I ain't playing with your dog, I ain't kissing no case. Rappers talking about what they gon' do, man. Prove it. Give 'em a Glock, then send 'em to the block, they gon' lose it. I'm not killing nobody, you better recognize this. Minning me up and just throwing a fit. Got a guy on my side all the time of the ride. We think I ain't wrong with a 45. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good. I said dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good. Them boys ain't they scared then what you need that gap for. You living it by that gun, you gon' die like Al Pacino. You Scarface living. It look good in the beginning, but there's never happy ending. Where the money in the pile with your back blown off. Used to be pride in your life, now I gotta bend over and call. You see me, man, and I'm up in these streets more than the hood bought. Giving everything away. I've been doing this thing since back in the day, way before I ever got that pay. He bringing that Bumpy Johnson back, now dog, this the real thing. I got that bomb, dig it bomb, man, we slinging it more than cane. Greater than the world has ever seen, and I ain't just saying it, man, cause we ain't playing no games, you about to see this thing. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good. I said dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good not to have to be a gangster. Dang it feel good. Dang it feel good. Bump all that with them haters. Y'all really ain't living like mini me. I got that G.O.D. and he got my back like y'all ain't never seen. I ain't chasing green and serving fiends. I'm winning souls to the king. Riding up on them dubs, everybody show me love when I step up on the scene. I don't look like Tupac, homie. Get y'all's eyes off of me. All glory is due to the Lord. Because of that, my enemies destroyed. You messing with an enemy, you messing with a God of the universe. Man, you about to get hurt, ain't no Illuminati. Running through my body, ain't messing with it, mate. I know the head of that boy, and I'm stomping all up on his face. See, I've been off a deal after deal. They ain't taking nothing for real. I'm about to sell my soul for the money, cause the clothes up in this here. I walk outside every day, and I ain't got no fear. It feel good not to have to be a gangster for real. Okay. Yeah.
He won the Fubar contest with that song. Whole bunch of gangsters up in there listening, and he's playing that song on stage rapping, and he won.
That's what's up. That's really what's up. I fuck with that. I fuck with that so much. I really liked his music video though. I really did. I'm not gonna say my favorite part, but he was hiding it right. But
if you ever
it
listen
just
to
brought...
the Need Your Love, if you ever watch that video, I funded that video. That was the first video he got to make that was like
You're gonna have to send it to me after the show. Or was that the first video?
No, it was the first video that he ever did professionally though. But no, it's a song called Need Your Love. Man, I got a hair stuck in my damn throat.
Damn. Tell your girl to shave.
It's these hairs right here. They just fucking fall out and get right in my mouth.
Damn hairs. Faster than a tortoise.
Hey, boy. Big shot Bob, KC Entertainment, you know what I mean? I'm thugging. You know what I'm talking about?
Play Bobby.
I'm gonna keep on thugging. So, you know what I'm saying? I become institutionalized. Simple. Yeah. I wreak havoc on you faggots. I'm a motherfucking savage. I was raised around dope dealers, killers with bad habits. I refuse to live average, cause I'm above par. Judge offered me 4 years. I'm like, fuck the law. I'm like, fuck the judge. Motherfuck the DA. Fuck the whole court system, and that's all I gotta say. Gonna take me to jail. Gonna take me to prison. I've been out here grinding so long, I'm a street politician. Look, as God is my witness, I'm gonna make it through this shit. I'ma do it for my family. I'ma do it for my kid. And once the boy get out, I'ma really make a difference. Went from crack cocaine whipping to running my own business. I thought I told you what it sound like. I'm a real thug, this what thuggin' sound like. What it sound like. I'm a real thug, this what thuggin' sound like. Now I've been thuggin' on my life since the day I arose. Pumping packs and making stacks, smell the crack in my clothes. Ducking down the police, running out the back door. Cases catch up on you quick, your ass just don't know. Next thing you're jammed up in your life on hold. No more freedom, no more women, no more reefer drove. God damn.
C-Rob. People say they wanna go to war, but they some true bets. Do 'em like I'm shooting b-ball and break they gooseneck. Who's next? Hit you with a 380 and I'd take my gun, spin random lead. I think it's got Tourette's. If you so big, why you fall so quick just from a small bullet? Making people think you killed yourself playing roulette. Man, I'm gonna tell you once to lay it down before you plummet. Then I pull a Chris Brown, start making all you bitches run it. I don't know why. Every time I spit it, always gotta be violent. I guess this is from the thoughts that clog my head and reconfine it. I'm the latest attraction. Nobody's slow as Zilla, dog. I'm cutting cats up on the street like I'm a serial killer. What you gonna do when I'm creeping behind you in the dark alley? And if you run the Midwest, gon' find you. Better start packing. Watch how you step and be reactive, cause I got red dots in your face and you gon' need more than proactive, bitch.
I thought I told you what it sound like. I'm a real thug, this what thuggin' sound like. Chill, what it sound like. I'm a real thug, this what thuggin' sound like. Chill.
I think that bad boy. that was.
I want to ask Pops. Yeah, I want to ask Pops if he could send that $10 cash app so I could play that song for Bobby tonight.
Does he even do a
Yo,
song?
Pop. I think he's gonna do the cipher.
Well, I know, but is he gonna do like? Is he gonna play other people's stuff too?
I don't know. I really don't know yet. But all I know is next time I'm gonna see what Pops want to hear Bobby.
He'll do it too. He would probably send $10 anytime you asked him to.
Probably not. But
He just adopted you yesterday.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Alright, well, since
I ain't the type to like overuse shit. I ain't type to overuse shit, but I know that that's the only way Bobby go play his shit.
If I would say I play my stuff every once in a while.
Well, Bobby does get so many submissions. He plays his shit whenever he gotta pee.
Yeah.
He's like, y'all, I gotta go to the restroom. We're gonna play this one real quick.
This is another Tupac beat.
Ooh.
Do we even care about us? All across the nation, we kill each other every day. Do we even care about us? We always put the blame on everybody else but ourselves. So how can we ever change us? Every city, every state, we kill each other every day. Do we even care about us? We always put the blame on everybody else but ourselves. So how can we ever change us? See, I ain't no Christian rapper, but I'm an ordained pastor. And you can find me in the streets where there ain't no acting. See, I ain't really from the hood, but I'm here now. And whoever said it was good don't know what they talking about. The other day I asked a kid from the block what he wanna be. He told me, pass the mic, I wanna be a straight up G. Mama's on crack, in the house cooking cocaine. He ain't even know it, but he wanna be a dope man. I picked that boy up, and I took him for a ride. Every Sunday on that guy, yeah, that boy gon' stay alive. Yeah, the song about the killing, drug dealing, yeah, it's cool. T up in these streets, really saying what it do. I got a Glock 23, 40 caliber with me, but I don't care it in the street while I'm talking to these G's. As long as I got perfect love to cast that off in. This ain't no white man's fault for all the killing him, and it's about us. All across the nation, we kill each other every day. Do we even care about us? We always put the blame on everybody else but ourselves. So how can we ever change us? Every city, every state, we kill each other every day. Do we even care about us? We always put the blame on everybody else but ourselves. So how can we ever change us?
Which is true. But a lot of the times, the white man be paying for us to kill ourselves. All right? And that's true. That's the truth bomb right there.
Human trafficking, slavery. Man, let me tell you a little story. My grandpa was a pimp. My daddy was a pimp. I was next in line for the steak and the shrimp. But God didn't create me so I could walk with a limp. God came to my grandpa, told him what he could be. He chose to be the Mac of the year and a straight up G.
That was
my
slick.
daddy in the picture with Bishop Don, magic wand. Here come mini me like all the lights on. I wasn't that like Pimp C, but I had a bunch of honey buns. Before I even got started, man, my God blew that gun. Yeah, it blew up in my face like a stack of 101s. Why I thank God every day he sent his only son. He set me free from the curse that my forefathers done. All across the nation, we kill each other every day. Do we even care about us? We always put the blame on everybody else but ourselves. So how can we ever change us? Every city, every state, we kill each other every day. Do we even care about us? We always put the blame on everybody else but ourselves. So how can we ever change us? One enemy of change is blame. As long as nothing's ever your fault, you can always stay the same. Year after year pass by, you still remain in the same old place, complaining about the same old things. But nah, I don't want no change. Only God can judge me, so that's my excuse to stay the same. I got a question for the real Hebrew Israelites. If we the truth, then why you still disobeying Christ? He never did give us permission to war against the flesh. And if you believe that, then why this hate for protest? All I'm hearing is Black Lives Matter every single day. But where my black men over the hood when it's time to pray? Come out for them four walls, get up off that internet. Whites and blacks and guys stick together, we a triple threat. This is how we put them powers to be in a cold sweat. Ain't nothing stopping us now, ready to get set. All across the nation, we kill each other every day. Do we even care about us? We always put the blame on everybody else but ourselves. So how can we ever change us? Every city, every state, we kill each other every day. Do we even care about us? We always put the blame on everybody else but ourselves. So how can we ever change us? Change our mind, change our mind, change our mind.
Yeah, he did a good job with that one.
Oh yeah, he's hard. He brings that pressure. Oh, my tooth.
I guess I'll play one more, and then
I sent you one because I wanted to hear.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I wanted to hear how I could make the mix better. And it's a loophole. I found a loophole in the Crock Pot Cartel.
What do you mean?
I like finding loopholes. You're gonna see what I mean. I don't want to burst the bubble. I just want you to listen to it. You're gonna hear it.
Hey, baby.
It's greater. You know, you gotta use the loophole.
How are you?
And be the first one to do the
I miss you.
loophole. And then everybody else can follow you.
Is that Jody?
Right in this moment, I'm making you mine. Right in this moment, we taking our time. Feeling so right, cause we both from the grind. You right, Poppy, I am your mind. Keeping it quiet, cause we so divine. We time skipping in this rhyme. You're going so deep, we should make a shrine. Pulses arise and we take over empire. And this shit is pure love, it's sacred desiring. Round for round, you got that Glock that keep firing. You hit it so good, I can't help but grin. I look at the clock, we so spiritual. The hands stop ticking. Pull out the tripod, we start flicking. I push your head down and you get the licking. You put me on a high and I don't want it to end. Just let the record spin. You throw me in water, tell me I'm finna bust again. Your fountain youth, you in amazement. Can't believe this ain't pretend I got you hooked. You wish we would've just stayed friends. Right in this moment, we taking our time. Right in this moment, I'm making you mine. Feeling so right, cause we both from the grind. You right, baby, I am your mind. Keeping it quiet, cause we so divine. We time skipping in this rhyme. You go so deep, you killing this time. Got you so hooked, you wishing we was just friends. But let me reassure you, baby, I got shit to do on my end. I ain't come to play no games, I came to own it and let them know who win. Your hands around my neck, the temp is rising. I feel you feeling my pulse, this grip got you locked in. Ticking time bomb, grow from within, you my elliptical. Calling me saying, baby, can I stretch you out again? I didn't know players could let us hard, I'm used to pimping. But we fucking like it's the end of the world. Got you screaming, baby, you my girl. When I get up on top and I hit you with that tempo, switch up hip swirls. Promising me that ain't no other ever who could ever do you like your girl. Cause I'm your only. Right in this moment, I'm making you mine. Right in this moment, we taking our time. Feeling so right, cause we both from the grind. Keeping it quiet, cause we so right in this. You right, baby, I am your mind. Keeping it quiet. so divine. We time skipping in this rhyme. You going so deep, killing this time. Should make a shrine. We don't need no role play, Poppy. We so divine. It's our time. I feel you in my spine. Right in this moment, I'm making you mine. Right in this moment, we taking our time. Right in this, right in this, right in this, right in this, right in this.
Hey, y'all, that right there was good.
Wait for the loophole. Wait for the loophole.
Oh, shit. Hey, y'all, this is something else right here. This is something else, y'all. That right there was something else. You definitely get a crock pot. Pretty much any song that samples my voice gets a crock pot. For sure. Hey, y'all, that was what's up, though. That was pretty entertaining. Hey, were you guys entertained? Like, was that fun to y'all too? Cause that was fun for me too. Hey, Bomb Baby, you get a crock pot, girl. Represent. Represent for the crock pot, baby. Keep putting on for the crock pot, baby.
So can you dub your vocals? Like, can you record twice?
Yeah.
You should do that on like certain parts.
Well, I haven't added any ad libs into it yet, but I just thought it was really fucking cool that I got a crock pot on our show. Bitches, I loopholed the motherfucker. I get infinite crock pots home.
She got you, Bobby.
Got him.
So what we
I love loopholes.
We're gonna put a fire in a can and lift it up.
Fire in a what?
In a can.
I guess.
No, I don't know. We don't need.
We could. We could. I actually have a cane collection.
I'll just slide a joint.
Hey, I fuck with that. Bro, let me get my sponsor. I got somebody, no, I got a sponsor that's in the works right now to work with me, and I'll work with them type shit.
I wonder if I could get one of these dispensaries around here to sponsor me and just give me a bunch of weed for free, and I'll just, plug them.
Well, what I'm actually getting done is pushing my, like, I'm gonna just say less. Bitches be fucking up my plans when I tell them. But just know it's in the works that Bomb Baby about to get linked with that perp, okay? That pressure perp. And if you wanna smoke what Bomb Baby smoking, I might share where I get it from with you, and you might be able to go ahead and get it in your state if you're legal.
Oh yeah, we're legal here.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I want to show you the first music video that I was ever in, but I wasn't rapping. I was just dancing around in it.
I made my first video. That bitch is hot.
My ex-wife is in this too, but you can't see her face. So.
I made my first video on a 2007 Acer on a Windows Movie Maker with all those transitions from Back in the Gap.
Do what?
I'll tell you after.
Well, I'm gonna skip all this beginning crap because it's just him talking on the phone.
But I mean,
Everybody wanna go to heaven, but nobody wanna die. Everybody wanna be rich, but nobody wanna try. Recognize many means ready to die. Recognize many means ready to try. I'm about to be ready to get everything in life, and it ain't because I'm doing everything right, man. It's because I'm living for the Lord every night, man. Y'all can't keep my dreams out of sight, not of mine. I'ma keep on going for the rest of my time. Watch me to me shine when I ain't gotta do the crime. Get a dime. And I ain't gripping my life, but like I love it, 'cause when I die, I'm gonna be somewhere above it. Yeah, the things that I want, yeah, I'm always gonna get. Yeah, the things that I think, yeah, I'm always gonna spit. You in one thing that I ain't gonna quit. See, I'm gonna rise to the top, to the top of the game. It ain't nothing never gonna stop me, man. See, I'm gonna rise to the top, to the top of the game. It ain't nothing never gonna stop me, man. See, I'm gonna rise to the top, to the top of the game. It ain't nothing never gonna stop me, man. You might just catch me standing in the sky, waiting for the day if I'm ever gonna die. But I'm still here, man, so I'm looking for the top. As God is my witness, I'm never gonna drop. No matter what I go through, I'm never gonna stop. 'Cause I'm doing this thing up for the rest of my life. And I'm dedicated to the Lord day and night. So I'm always gonna be able to win that fight. No matter about the strife, but the things that I go through, Lord's gonna provide the things that I wanna do. I said trust in the Lord, man, and it will show. Have a little bit of faith, man, and it shall grow. Yeah, the things wanna see, yeah, the things wanna do. Trust in the Lord, man, and it come true. Don't be a fool when things come in your way. Just wake up and thank God for another day. Pray for the things that you wanna say. Pray for the things that you wanna change. Don't believe the devil in his lies. So look in his eyes to see the despise on us little guys. He don't ever want us to rise. See, I'ma rise to the top, to the top, to the top of the game. It ain't nothing never gonna stop me, man. See, I'ma rise to the top, to the top, to the top of the game. It ain't nothing never gonna stop me, man. See, I'ma rise to the top, to the top, to the top of the game. It ain't nothing never
he passed
gonna
away.
stop me, man. All things are possible through my God. Ain't nothing gonna stop us and get to the top. But you haters and non-believers that think we can't do it, better watch us pursue it, 'cause we doing this thing. It ain't nothing never gonna stop us, man. So keep your eyes on the prize, 'cause we taking the game. We ain't staying the same, man. We looking for a change. Ain't never gonna know we about to again. Everybody looking for the same thing. Yeah, the money and power, dog, but that ain't the game. Once rise to the top with a guy, man. And if I can't do it, I'ma die, man. 'Cause I ain't never gonna stop this trying, man. 'Cause I'm staring at the world through my review, looking back at the world, my dreams come true. And nothing in this world gonna make me lose. 'Cause me and my team, man, we ain't playing by the rules of the world today. You better check on this game that we gotta say. And we ain't going nowhere, man, we're here to stay. And let's God come back, set us free today. 'Cause we ready to go in any kind of way. So ain't nothing gonna stop us get to the top today. Top today, top today. See, I'm gonna rise to the top, to the top, to the top of the game. It ain't nothing never gonna stop me, man. See, I'm gonna rise to the top, to the top, to the top of the game. It ain't nothing never gonna stop
Look at Burn.
Yeah, that was when he used to be called Mini Me. Then he changed his name to Pastor Mike.
Bro,
But that dude with the belt on his shoulder, he passed away about 3 or 4 years ago.
so Pastor Mike is still alive, or Pastor Mike
Yeah,
passed away?
Pastor Mike's still alive. No, just
Okay.
the dude with the belt on his shoulder, Jason Bosley.
Can we have a moment of silence for our homie Jason Bosley? Thank you for the moment of silence, guys.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. I worked with him on the railroad, and we had these big bottle jacks, and like I could carry one in each hand, but he would put two in each hand, and he would just be walking.
Holy fuck. Man was a monster. May you rest in peace, homie, and you will forever live on through us.
Yeah, Mike used to do like the opening song, like when he would come out to the ring and stuff. Mike would come out rapping alongside of him.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, if you're watching the replay, I'm gonna need you to give my homie a RIP. Show him some respect. Any homie of Burners is a homie of mine. True. But all right, Burner. I think we've been on here long enough, and I got a lot of work to do. But
Well,
I love
we
kicking it
gotta
with
hook.
you today.
We gotta hook back up later and try to figure some stuff out.
I know. I know.
I know you're busy a lot, so that's why I
We
don't try to push it on you. But
no, it's shit we need to get done. It's shit we need to get done. I'm about to go tend to a few things, and I'm gonna hit you up a little bit after. Thank you guys for watching Burn It Down
yes,
with
thank
your
you so
host,
much.
Bernabeats, and
If this is a
Baby
replay,
Ruthless.
watch, subscribe. So whenever we go live next time, you guys can get the notification and join us.
Subscribe, notify, like, and share, and we will burn it down, player.
All right, check you later.
Bye. You guys have a nice